breaking news ignites the sports world. Inter Milan is reeling after a controversial draw with Atalanta, igniting a firestorm of debate and analysis. We're diving deep into the referee decisions, player performances, and what this means for the Scudetto race. We're dissecting the controversial clashes that have fans and experts talking, including the Sulemana-Dumfries incident that led to Atalanta's late equalizer and the Scalvini-Frattesi penalty shout. But it's not just about the controversy. We're analyzing the performances of key players like Dumfries, Sommer, and the emergence of young star Pio Esposito, who could be crucial for Italy's World Cup playoffs. And what's next for Inter? We've got the full breakdown of their post-match reactions and what this means for their title hopes. Stay locked in for all the details and analysis. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Inter's Scudetto hopes hang in the balance after a controversial 1-1 draw with Atalanta, a match marred by refereeing decisions and a seemingly exhausted Inter squad. Just days after another contentious call involving Rixai, Atalanta's Sulemana was at the center of a similar incident, leading to a late equalizer that has thrown the title race wide open. Inter, who have struggled to gain points recently, with only 1 point in their last 6 days and a red card for Chivu, appear to be showing signs of fatigue, even struggling against an Atalanta side that had just exited the Champions League. The fate of the league title still rests with Inter, but their current form raises serious questions. Key player performances were mixed. Sommer was alert, and the defensive trio of Bisek, Akanji, and Carlos Augusto showed flashes of solidity, with the latter being particularly proactive. Dumfries made a significant impact upon his return from injury, outshining any potential substitutes. However, the midfield looked sluggish, with Zielinski providing experience and pace, while Barella and Mkhitaryan were less impactful. Up front, Thuram was inconsistent, though young Pio Esposito delivered an excellent performance, impressing scouts and potentially positioning himself for Italy's upcoming World Cup playoffs. Fans and pundits are questioning manager Chivu's substitutions, particularly the early removal of Esposito, and the controversial moments, like the Sulemana-Dumfries challenge, are overshadowing the team's apparent decline in form. The focus is shifting from external controversies to Inter's internal struggles. Don't go anywhere, as we break down the heated exchanges that followed the final whistle. Next, we'll delve into the midfield clash between Kolarov and Djimsiti, and the penalty debate involving Scalvini and Frattesi. The tension at the end of the Inter v Atalanta match spilled over into a heated confrontation between Inter's assistant coach Kolarov and Atalanta defender Djimsiti. Following a controversial equalizer by K.R. Stavik, which stemmed from a disputed challenge between Sulemana and Dumfries, Inter players vehemently protested referee Manganiello's decision. This led to coach Chivu's dismissal and a series of scuffles on the pitch. As the match concluded, Kolarov, who had entered the field to argue with the officials, came into physical contact with Djimsiti. This incident added to the already electric atmosphere, highlighting the intense emotions and frustrations of the players and staff from both sides. Supporters and analysts are scrutinizing these post-match altercations as much as the on-field decisions, suggesting a deeper level of animosity and pressure surrounding this crucial Serie A fixture. But the controversy didn't end there. We've got more on the penalty calls that had everyone talking. Next, we're breaking down the Scalvini-Frattesi incident and what the experts are saying. A late equalizer from Nicola K.R. Stavik cancelled out Francesco Pio Esposito's opener, resulting in a 1-1 draw between Inter and Atalanta. But the match's most debated moment came in the 87th minute with a penalty appeal involving Frattesi and Scalvini. As Inter pushed for a winner, a ball into the box saw Frattesi and Scalvini vie for possession. Replays suggest Scalvini made contact with Frattesi's leg just after the ball was played. Referee Manganiello allowed play to continue, and VAR upheld the decision, awarding a goal kick. DAZN's refereeing expert, Luca Morelli, described the contact as very minor and subjective, stating, "In this instance, I do not see a penalty-worthy foul." He acknowledged the difficulty for the on-field referee to spot such incidents and that VAR's decision was a matter of interpretation, with all opinions being legitimate. The incident has sparked widespread discussion among fans and media, with many questioning the consistency of refereeing decisions in crucial league matches. Was it a foul or was the goal legitimate? We're getting to the bottom of it. Coming up, we analyze the Sulemana-Dumfries challenge that led to Atalanta's equalizer. Atalanta's 82nd-minute equalizer against Inter Milan, scored by Nikola Kr-Stovic, has ignited a firestorm of controversy, with Inter players and coach Chivu vehemently protesting a challenge between Sulemana and Dumfries. The incident occurred when Zappacosta played a long ball, and as Sulemana and Dumfries went for possession, Sulemana placed a hand on Dumfries' back, leading to the Inter defender slipping and losing the ball. Sommer saved the subsequent shot, but Kr-Stovic tapped in the rebound. Referee Manganiello initially seemed poised to whistle for a foul, but ultimately allowed play to continue, a decision upheld by VAR after an extended review. Inter manager Chivu was booked and then sent off for his vociferous protests, insisting it was a foul. Luca Morelli of DAZN supported the referee's decision, stating, "The goal was absolutely legitimate." He clarified that while there was some contact, it did not constitute a foul. The controversy surrounding the goal has intensified debate about the league title race, with Inter's draw potentially opening the door for rivals like Milan and Napoli. But the drama doesn't stop there. We've got a full recap of all the action. Stay tuned for our lightning round outro and the biggest stories of the day. What a game! Inter drew with Atalanta, leaving the title race wide open after controversial calls. We saw heated moments on and off the pitch, with Kolarov and Djimsiti in a post-match scuffle and debates raging over penalty shouts involving Frattesi-Scalvini. Young star Pio Esposito is making waves and could be key for Italy's World Cup playoffs. Don't miss our full analysis and what's next for Inter. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on social media for more exclusive content.